Okay. Good morning, dear students. How are you? I hope all are you fine at home. Okay. Now welcome to KRL CBSE Memorial School, Mudol. I am your English teacher. My name is Geeta Mantur. I am your Geeta Miss. Okay. In previous class, first this is third standard class. Okay, subject is English. Okay, in previous class we discussing about the fourth lesson. Okay, what was we discussing? In previous class we discussing about the some of the cereals, plants, some of the cereals. Maize, rice and wheat is a important part of our food. In previous class, in the last class, we discussed about the rice, how it's grow and it's important of our life. Okay, now we learn the remaining lesson and now we learn the remaining cereals. Okay. All of you have your textbook? I hope all of you have your textbook. Okay, open your textbook, page number 38. Okay, page number 38. Lesson number 4. Name was how does it grow? How does it grow? Question mark. Okay, in previous class we know the rice. Today we learn the maize and wheat. Okay, now let's start the lesson. All of you open your textbook. Maize is an important part of our food. We also call it corn. We grow it in big fields. Farmers grow the plants in rows. Little ditches are made between the rows. Water is pumped into the ditches to reach every plant. As the plants grow, cobs begin to appear on the stalks. One or more than one cob can grow on each stalk. When the cobs are ripe, they have won them lovely rows of yellow grains. We can use these grains for our food. We can grind them into flour to make chapatis. These chapatis are very tasty. People in Punjab, Haryana and Himachal eat mekki ki roti with great relish. They also love to eat roasted corn on the cob. Okay, first we know the difficult words in this lesson. Okay, first rows. What do you mean by rows? Second one, pictures. Pictures. Third one, cobs. Fourth one, stalks. Okay. Next one is leaf. Sixth one is okay. Stalks. Next, release is not right. Next, grains. You know what to mean the grains in the previous class. Next, okay. Next, crop. It one is irrigate. irrigate. Next, wells, canals, head, sway, and breezy. Breeze. Okay. Here, rows, ditches, copse, stalks, rye, grains, crop, irrigate, wells, canals, head, sway, and breach. Those are all difficult words in this remaining lesson. Okay. Now we start the lesson. Okay. Let's start the lesson. Listen here carefully. Maize is an important part of our food. Maize is the important part of our food. We also call it corn. We are also call it corn. We grow it in big fields. Maize grow in it big fields. Farmers grow the plants in rows. In that maize plants, farmer grows in rows. Rows means lines. Okay. See, lines. This is the field. For example, this is rows. Okay. Rows means lines. See here. This is rows. Okay. This is the lines. Farmers grow the plants in rows. Farmers grow the plants in rows. Okay. Little ditches are made between the rows. Little ditches. This is the ditches. Ditches means ditches. Ditches means kavalu. ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಂತ ಕರೀತಾರ? ಕವಲು ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರ. This is the ditches. Little ditches are made between the rows. This is the ditches. Next, are made between the rows. Water is pumped into the ditches to reach every plant. Water. When farmer was water is pumped. That time ditches to reach every day. Reach every day in this time. Okay, see here. This is the rows. This is the ditches means kavalu. Then this is the water. When farmer was pumped water, that time ditches, from the ditches all ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವಾಗ ಫಾರ್ಮರ್ ಪಂಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ ವಾಟರ್, ಆಗ ಡಿಚಸ್ ಮೂಲಕ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಕವಲುಗಳ ಮೂಲಕ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತಾ ಹೊಲಕ್ಕೆ ನೀರು ಅಂದರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕ್ರಾಪ್ಸ್ಗಳಿಗೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತಾ ನೀರು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ. ಓಕೆ. What is pumped into the ditches to reach every plant? When farmer was pumped the water, that time ditches to reach every plant. Ditches to reach every plant. Okay. As the plants grow, cobs begin to appear on the stalk. See here. See here, students. This is the one of the maize. Just for an example. Okay. See here. As the plants grow, cobs begin to appear on the stalks. Cobs means these. It was a cob. Means ತೆನೆ. ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ? ತೆನೆ. Cobs means ತೆನೆ. Begins to appear on the stalks. These are the stalks. Stalks means kanda. Stalks. Okay. As the plant grow, that time next cobs begin to appear on the stalks. Cobs begin to appear on the stalks. These are all the stalks. Okay. One or more than one cob can grow on each stalks. One cob can grow. It is a one cob. Okay. This cob can grow on each stalk. Okay. More stalks here. Okay. When the cobs are ripe, they have one them lovely rows of yellow. When the cobs are ripe means magida. When cobs are ripe, that time they have on them lovely rows of yellow. These rows are also yellow. Okay. When maize was grow, that time the rows of yellow grains. Okay, grains means dhanya, yellow grains. We can use these grains for our food. We are all use these grains for our food. We can grind them into flour to make chapatis, and we can grind in this maize and make a chapatis. These chapatis are very tasty. These maize chapatis are very tasty. Okay. Next, people in Punjab, Haryana and Himachal eat mekki ki roti with great relish. Punjab, Haryana and Himachal eat mekki ki roti means maize roti with great relish. They also love to eat roasted corn on the cob. Those are also love to eat roasted corn on the cob. Have you ever tasted it? Are you tasted it? I hope all are understood this paragraph. Now we come to next cereals. See here, this maize means ಮೆಕ್ಕೆಜೋಳ. ಈ ಮೆಕ್ಕೆಜೋಳ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹೊಲದೊಳಗೆ ಅಂದರೆ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಹೊಲಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಈ ಮೆಕ್ಕೆಜೋಳಗಳನ್ನ ಬೆಳಿತಾರೆ. ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ರೋಡ್ ಸೈಡಲ್ಲಿ ಮೆಕ್ಕೆ ತೆನೆಗಳನ್ನ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಬೇಯಿಸಿ ತಿಂದಿರ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ, ಅದನ್ನೇ ಏನಂತ ಕರೆದಾರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ರೋಸ್ಟ್ ಕೋಬ್ ಅಂತ ಕರೆದಾರೆ. ಓಕೆ, ರೋಸ್ಟೆಡ್ ಕಾರ್ನ್ ಆನ್ ದ ಕೋಬ್. ಓಕೆ, ಐ ಹೋಪ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟುಡ್ ದ first paragraph. In the next we come to the next wheat. Okay, how does wheat grow? See here, wheat is planted in big fields. Farmers in India depend on rains to water their wheat crop. When there are no rains, they have to irrigate their fields with water from wells and canals. The wheat plant has a thin stalk. Grains of wheat grow in a head at the end of the stalk. We call it the ear also. When the plants are young, they are green in color. They look very lovely when they sway in the breeze. When the plants are ripe, they turn golden brown. We can make many things from wheat. Families in the north of India eat wheat for almost all their meals. Wheat is planted in big fields. Wheat is also planted in big fields. Farmers in India depend on rains to water. When farmer was planted in this cereals, that time he depend on the rains. When there are no rains, they have to irrigate. When there are no rains, they have to irrigate. Irrigate means ನೀರಾವರಿ. Irrigate means ನೀರಾವರಿ. ನೀರಾವರಿ ಪದ್ಧತಿಯನ್ನ irrigate ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರ. Okay, their fields with water from wells and canals. Wells and canals. Wells and canals. Indian farmers are depend on rains, so they have to irrigate. That time they have to irrigate, then fill with water from wells and canals. The wheat plant has a thin stalk. The wheat plant has a thin stalk. Grains of wheat grow in a head. See this picture. Students, see this picture. The wheat plant has a thin stalk. This is the wheat plant. Thin stalks and grains of wheat grow in a head. Grains of wheat grow in a head. Head means the top part of a grain plant that contains. See here that grains of wheat grow in the head. At the end of the stalk. And end of the stalk. See here. Next, we call it the ear also. We are all call it the ear also. When the plants are young, they are green in color. When the wheat plants are come to young, that time they are green in color. They look very lovely when they sway in the breeze. When the wind was come, that time wheat crops are sway. Sway means to move slowly from side to side. Okay. Next, when the plants are ripe, they turn golden brown. When the wheat plants are ripe means magida. Ripe, they turn golden brown. Okay. We can make many things from wheat. Families in the north of India eat wheat for almost all their meals. See, we can make many things from wheat. Okay, we are all make many things from wheat. For example, chapati and puri. Most of the things we make. Families in the north of India eat wheat for almost all their meals. Okay, north of India people are almost all depend on wheat meals. Okay. Now complete this lesson and see here. In this lesson we learn the how to grow the rice and its importance, and how to grow the maize and its importance, and how to grow the wheat and its importance also. Many of the cereals we know this class. Okay. Now I give you homework. I hope all are understood this lesson. Any problems or any doubts? Please ask in live season. Monday live season. Okay. Next, homework. See. Open your textbook. Page number 45. Page number 45. Work. Question number 2. Write in text. Okay. See here. This question. Work with your partner and name the different parts of these plants. Name the different part of these plants, corn and wheat. Okay, this is your homework. Now, we stopped this class. Next, we will meet the next class. Okay, thank you one and all.